This is the prologue of Snow and Summer. I had a prologue in Evening in the Yellowwood too. I seem to have a thing for prologues, so I thought I would just read from that. Amanda Bennett stood looking out over where the Great Lakes met the morning sky. The clouds seemed to mix like a charcoal drawing as the sun began to breach the horizon. A seagull hovered at eye level, and she found herself gazing past it and then down at the asphalt ribbon that encircled Mackinac Island. The world was just beginning to awaken with the sound of voices below. And that was fine, because what she wanted to do did not require secrecy or stealth or privacy even. She knew what was expected of her. It was not a matter of who was wrong or right, but what she couldn't do anymore, and who she couldn't live without. A split rail fence surrounded this outcropping of limestone, known locally as Robinson's Folly. Legend said that an Ojibwa maiden had jumped to her death from here. She had loved a white fur trapper named Robinson, and her father, the chief, would not allow them to marry. Or maybe the trapper had jumped. Amanda couldn't remember. Laughter floated up from below. She turned from the hovering gull and saw a tandem bite flash silver in the rising sun. A man and a woman, lovers perhaps, their voices light and airy as the wind caught hold and lifted them to her perch. There was talk of a party later that night at Horn's Bar and a restaurant that served pancakes all day. Up it came and vanished. Amanda took a breath, looked to where the gull had been a moment before, but it was gone, having joined a group of birds streaking over the southern sky towards Round Island, its lighthouse as bright as a piece of peppermint candy. Amanda thought of the birds and wished for their wings, to go anywhere and nowhere. She gripped the split rail fence meant to keep tourists from the same fate as Robinson and his Ojibwa maiden, and threw one leg over and then the other until she stood with her back against the barrier, her fingers gripping wood that was slippery with morning dew. Amanda Bennett breathed in the morning air and leaned forward into the lightening sky until her body hovered over nothing and let go.